everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, welcome to you. Just before we start the weekly readings, I just want to put a shout out to somebody. I am going to link their social media pages below. Instagram page, okay, do check that out. It's Crystal Harmony UK. She has a website as well where she sells all her crystals and sort of jewellery and what have you. I've been purchasing from her now for quite some time. I love her jewellery, the crystal jewellery. I love to wear this because of the properties, guys. It gives so much, it's like so much metaphysics in crystals, okay, for those of you who love that side of things. She sells like little quaint sort of natty little ornaments. That's an incense burner there that you can put your incense sticks in. Really reasonable prices as well, guys. She's just started a YouTube channel up again, so I will put the link to that. She describes the properties of crystals on there, so she's a lovely person, okay, you will warm to her. This was just my way of thanking her, really, because she's been really kind to me with my purchases of late. So yeah, do check out her details and also look into the properties of crystals and how they can benefit us as human beings on this planet. So with that said and done, let's get on to the weekly reads. Now going to reading for the lovely star sign of Leo. So Leo, let's have a look what's coming out in the book for you this week. Let's just move your card out the way and let's have a look through your energies for this week. First card that's coming out for you is patience. So there could be some situations around you this week where patience is needed. You could be waiting to hear on some information, and also patience because we're going into this week of Valentine's. So on a romantic level, it's sort of waiting and anticipating, will I get a card, will I get a gift, will that person take some interest, okay? So depending on what circumstances are around you this week, then however that is going to sort of impact on you. You could be waiting on sort of results from hospital as well. If not for you, then somebody around you. But it's just this patience type of energy that they are highlighting for you. We then have the lovely card of the King of Earth, and this is just coming in on a strong energy level of keep yourself focused, keep yourself grounded. You may want to go sort of worrying about something, and the King of Earth is saying, okay, I've got this under control. I need to get this under control. A king and his army, okay, will never show fear. No matter how defeated or what have you, a king will have to sort of rule and give the say-so to his troops and army. And this is the energy coming in for you, saying, okay, you're not really sure of the situation, you're not really sure of an outcome at the moment, but you've got to stay strong and fearless. And this is why the King of Earth is coming out to say, keep yourself grounded, don't get yourself worrying, don't meet your problems halfway, okay? We then have, the beautiful card of I love you, and it's love in general. So there's, for some of you out there this week, love is going to be shown and appreciated either from you or somebody. As I said, we're going into Valentine's week anyway, but there is some love going to be around Leos in general. It's also about love and support. You're offering love and support around somebody who may not be very well at the moment. It's about offering love and support to somebody. There may be that you've had to step in on an issue where somebody is struggling at the moment in a family environment. They could have lost somebody and you're stepping in to show love and support in helping that family. So it depends on what circumstances are going on around you, but just know that the energy of love is coming in. We then have the change of seasons fairy here with the Four of Pentacles card coming in for you, Leo. Four of Pentacles is saying you've saved money of late, and money is very hard earned, especially with the way things are at the moment with the cost of living and what have you going up. And it's saying there is something that you may want to purchase this week, but you're holding on to a better deal. It's as though the Four of Pentacles comes in to say, just hold off a little bit longer, okay? You've worked hard for this money, you've saved hard for this money. Some of you could be trying to book a holiday And it's like saying, just give it. I want to say till April, because there's some reason around April where everything seems to be going up at the moment. There's going to be something about a price coming down, and for you it's going to pay off in the long run if you wait for a last minute deal. I feel April is the time to be booking something or buying something where you will get more value for money. The change of seasons comes in here, and there's something about spring for you. And as I said, April comes into the start of spring. So again, this is sort of strengthening that there's something going on around you that you may be thinking of doing, maybe thinking of purchasing, maybe booking or what have you. And it's saying, just wait that little bit longer on the change of the season, going into spring, April time, to follow this whatever it is that you want to put into place. You'll know what that is, but I'm just saying, all I'm telling you in the energies is wait for the spring, April. April is key for this. Just hold on to the purse strings a little bit longer before you start shelling out any money or booking holidays. We've got the Queen of Angels coming in now, Visionary comes in. And this is saying, use your third eye, sort of, don't look at something. Don't take something for face value. They're telling me now, don't take something for face value. See it for what it truly is. Okay, you've got to use your inner vision, not just looking with your eyes. You've got to go within. And there's a situation around you where you've got to ask the question, can I trust this person? I feel like there's love being shown here to some of my Leos. Okay, there's an olive branch being offered as well. Now this could be somebody from your past coming in, and because it's love connected, okay, where you've had a relationship with this person or a friendship with this person, and this olive branch is being offered to you, because I feel there's something going to be coming in over the next couple of weeks. You could get a text message, an email that you've not heard of somebody, and you've got to use your visionary, your inner visionary, to think, okay, where's this coming from? Why have they suddenly come out of the woodwork? Okay, so although they're showing love and support around you, you've got to see through the longer process of this. Okay, what are they aiming for? What is their motive, their long-term motive in getting back in touch with me? So the Queen of Angels just comes in to say, use your sort of sixth sense here, use your third eye, and think, yeah, it's nice to hear of this person, but what is their ulterior motive? So it's to put you on a back foot, really, just to be mindful. We then have the card of the Diamond Dreamer, material wealth and true prosperity. This is a beautiful energy coming in for you, Leo. There's good news coming in about financial situations, and I feel like I want to say it on the 6th of March. So come the 6th of March, Leo, you'll have some information come through with some financial figures on there that will have you pleasantly surprised. Okay, now this is why I was saying to you about holding on to the purse strings, because there's some kind of news coming in where either you or someone around you didn't expect. It could be an increase in your money, in your work ethics. Okay, you could be getting a pay rise. It could be a dividend that's paid out. It's like a windfall type of opportunity coming in, but to be around the 6th of March. Okay. It's also about ideas. The Diamond Dreamer is about focusing on maybe putting some money in on a project. It's that speculate to accumulate type of scenario. So you could be sort of looking at situations where you could invest as well for some of you. But overall, the energy is a positive energy of material wealth. So there's something coming in around the 6th of March time that will be pinpointing to some extra finances or money for you. We then have the beautiful card of woman holding a heart. Again, we're going back to this week of Valentine's. So some of you could be, as I said, showing your affections towards somebody, or as I said previously, somebody is coming back in and wanting to reconnect with you. So somebody's wearing their heart on the sleeve here. They are either being honest with you how they feel about you, or vice versa. You are being honest and putting it all out there of how you feel about somebody. There could also be somebody who confides in you and literally is breaking their heart from something that's gone on around them of late, and you are there offering them a shoulder to cry on. So it's a very sort of mixed energies there that could be focusing on you this week. We then have the animal spirit cards of the alchemical sign of air, which is the vulture, and the spiritual realms of the sea serpent. The vulture is this energy that I feel is encroaching, coming in. It's attached with the air element, which is communication. So I do feel there's going to be somebody having some contact from somebody you haven't heard from, an ex-partner, okay, an ex-friend, an ex-associate, and they are this vulture in disguise. So when they come in and that you have this correspondence and you're thinking, that's why I said the third eye came into it. What is their ulterior motive on this? And this is where the sea serpent comes in to say, look at the pupil. I always look at this as like somebody's eye, the pupil of an eye. You've got to really look deeply, read between the lines of what this character is up to. And I want to say character because that's what I feel they are. I feel they're going to be coming in, portraying all the nicey, but they've got this ulterior motive. And this is what Spirit is saying. Use your eyes, okay, to see what they're up to. There was something a little bit underhanded here going on with this vulture character around you. We then have the Page of Stars and its curiosity. And the curiosity comes in, as in the curiosity killed the cat type of energy. So as I said, you could have this information come in on an email and it's like the curiosity killed the cat. I'll have to have, at least read what they want to say or what they're actually saying. But look, a leopard never changes its spots. Another warning for you. And it's like to say, I've been down this path before. Okay, I was offered the moon and the stars by this person, and it's like to say a leopard never changes its spots. And it's like to say, just be careful if you are going to be letting this person back into your life. I'm just going what the cards are saying, okay? Curiosity for those on the general could be that you could be looking into different avenues around making sort of new hobbies, new interests, okay? Long-term goals, I want to say. You are looking and focusing on long-term goals and facing your fears as well. Where the leopard comes into this, it's sort of, I'm here, okay? I've got a long way to go before I reach my goals, but I'm facing my fears and I'm taking a leap of faith. So we're looking at it a few different angles in this message this week. The message from Spirit for you is you don't innately have the inclination to do bad things, but when they inadvertently happen, try not to blame yourself. So you could find yourself in a situation this week where you may have said something and it causes a few issues. You didn't mean to cause any problems, and not to blame yourself. So I just feel here something is going to be manifesting around you this week, and it's as it says, don't blame yourself for it. Okay, you could be wanting to tell somebody some information that you feel it's right to say so, but then this person might say, well, what have you told me that for? Why did I need to know that? And you get a backlash, but don't blame yourself because you were trying to do a good favour. Or vice versa, someone's trying to tell you something and then you might blow up at them, and it's like to say, hang on, just take a step back. They didn't have that intention at heart and they meant good by it. So however that resonates with you. We then have the fairy cards coming out of wishing you health and the dormouse. The dormouse is the fairy of in anticipation, waiting on something to come in. This fairy here is sort of in the know of what is going to be presented to this little mouse who's patiently waiting. This is sort of a good vibration here from this fairy, saying you are waiting at the moment to hear some important news, get a go ahead, get the say so on something. And the wishing you health fairy is coming in to say there's somebody, if not you directly, where you may have had issues with your health of late, and it's wishing and coming in to give that support in getting you through, or you who's got somebody around you with health issues at the moment, saying that will be addressed and dealt with. Okay, so some of you could be sort of worrying, hence the dormouse sitting there waiting on maybe a test result or some hospital results, if not for you, for somebody else. But the fairy here has got a smile on her face saying this is going to come out, wishing you well, wishing you health. So it is a positive sort of outcome. We then have the last card in the reading of the Ancient Wisdom, number 16. 16 is important for the 16th of March. Ancient Wisdom comes in to say you might need to do some digging and delving this week to try and get some information to help you resolve something. And also about knowledge itself. You could be thinking of studying, some of you, or somebody around you looking into taking up a study course. And there's something about the ancient wisdom of what would your ancestors have done in this situation? What would your higher self have done in this situation? So I feel on the 16th of March, something might be sort of facing you, and it's saying you've got to use the knowledge, you've got to sort of do some digging and delving and get the answers required in order to resolve this issue that is going to be facing you. The colour of pink is love. So the 16th of March could be important to do with a first date maybe, okay, only for a small minority of you obviously, but the 16th of March is key. But there's something about using knowledge and ancient wisdom. It can also mean a passing or an anniversary, a memory of somebody in spirit who comes around you on that day. It could be that you're going through a procedure on that day, but there's something about ancient wisdom, so I'll leave that with you however that resonates. I'm just going to grab the movie book of answers and get a quotation out of that to finish this reading for you. So we have for you, Leo, this is your moment, and it's Aurora Greenaway. She was the character out of Terms of Endearment. This is your moment. I think Aries had this last week, and it's just saying whatever's going on this week, this is your moment to speak the truth. This is your moment to tell somebody how much you love them. This is your moment to do whatever is going on in your life at this moment in time. So, my lovely Leos, I hope you can take something from that reading. Don't forget to check out your moon and rising signs. And until next time, you take care. Bye then.